What's up guys, welcome back to Golf Simulator videos and welcome to the virtual reality golf simulator. So I actually covered this a long time ago in the channel. It's when it was brand new. This is the Golf Plus software, but a lot has changed. They brought a lot more to the table. They're making things more realistic, and also new hardware. So this is the Meta Quest 3S, faster processor, better battery life, better full color cameras now for augmented reality. So check this out. At any point in time, if I need to, I can actually just go into this augmented reality and I can walk around, but also set a better boundary where before I kind of had to draw a line. Man, this thing is automated now. The floor is set perfectly. I really like the one-touch button for all of that. Now, once I'm out of that, I actually think I have to, there we go, reset. You can see you can tap for a new ball. I think I actually hit a ball right there. So what you can do, I was so excited to show you guys that, you can actually just clear your shots. So this makes it disappear. And what I want to start by doing, there's so much to this video. I first off want to say that these guys were nice enough to provide a code to help you guys out. If you're looking to get Golf Plus, check out the code in the description and pinned to the top of the comments. Thought that was really cool they do that. But we're going to show you kind of like some driving range, shot shaping and different things. Flop shots out of a bunker is what I was thinking. Then we go out on a course and show you one of the newer courses. That's another thing they've done, is added a ton of courses. But they've also taken hundreds of thousands of swings and made this better and better. Even though every strike is basically a perfect strike, if you want to call it that, you're never going to fat a shot, you're never going to hit it way off the toe or anything. You know, that path in the face really matters. We're going to start by hitting a couple drives. So let's just go ahead, and you can see how I tapped that ball. It's live. So let's go ahead and see if we can make a swing. You guys know my ball speed, you know, 165, 170 if I'm swinging away with a perfect strike. Looks like a pretty darn good ball flight to me, a little draw. So a little bit boosted, 180. All right, because it's a perfect strike and I can swing as hard as I want. It even shows you kind of the club path on that. I have an inside out club path. Now on here, a lot easier than real life, I can actually set up a little more for a cut. I'll slow it down a little bit. There's that nice. Well, that still has a little draw to it. That's just my inside out, but normal 170, 114 club head speed. I kind of got after that first one. I was excited, got the adrenaline going, you know, but I want to show shot shaping too, not just driver. And I'm going to show you guys all kinds of things as we get going here. It's kind of easy to grab, you know, the remote when you just flip it around, and I'm just going to grab, I think 7-iron's fine, because all I want to do is just show you ball flight really. All right, so once we're set with that, I might want to just recenter myself really quick. I'm going to try to keep myself in line with the camera, and let's just go ahead and kind of hit maybe a normal, you know, draw down there, 175, 180, 7-iron. So close that down. You can see it drawing in. I would have liked to almost push it a little more right and then have it draw. So why don't we try to do that? Just aim a little bit right. There we go. Look at that. It's like calling the shot. I mean, and I just love that you can do that. So a little extra carry than I would with my normal 7-iron. You can actually adjust the power to what your distances are. I feel like when I make a normal swing, the distances are actually very accurate for me, but you know, I'm all, you know, hyped up doing a video or something like that. You know, if I make a normal swing, let's hit just a normal, maybe a little baby fade. This actually came so far inside on that. But what's that going to carry? 183, so not bad. Get a little more of a fade to that maybe. There we go. Look at that high cut. I have to admit, it's a little different for me. I'm someone that struggles with vertigo. I was worried about virtual reality. It's not bad. I'm kind of getting used to it. You guys will have to bear with me as we do things, you know, but I feel like I got it down already decent. Now, this is what's cool. So you can actually, let's see here, hold the trigger forward and go anywhere you want. You can also press backwards on the trigger to go up. And what I'd like to do is, I guess I can just pick this bunker right here, because I think that'd be perfect. I can go inside of this bunker, and at this point, place a ball. So I'm just gonna grab that menu and I'm just gonna place a ball right there. And then once I place it, I wanna make sure I'm getting all turned around here. I'm going to recenter myself. That way you guys can see me. I mean, when you're recording a video, obviously this is a lot to it. The only thing we have to do at this point is aim where we want, which I think that's fine. I'm gonna show you guys a bunker shot. I mean, I picked an impossible bunker shot. It's like sloped downward, but I wanna show you an example of something. So I'm gonna open the face up, try to splash this out of here. Oh, I'd say that was pretty good. And then tap for new ball, open it up even more. Look at that. And now, let's say that you weren't gonna set up for a normal bunker shot and you were just gonna try to chip this. Well, guess what? It's gonna do just what it would in real life. You're not gonna get enough splash and you're not gonna get the launch angle that you want. Look at that. I mean, this is what I mean by them really looking at all the swings and the angles and everything and getting ball physics that are more realistic. I love this. All right, one more splash for you guys. And when we go out on the course, oh, that was like ideal. When we go out on the course, you're gonna see all kinds of stuff. But I just really wanted to demonstrate the bunker shot because I was just messing around for a little while. I mean, I haven't played this at all really. And being able to jump right back in and kind of navigate around and do everything, I feel like it's pretty easy to pick up, honestly. Let's talk about everything they offer really quick. They have tournaments, they have clubs you can buy, my bag, mini games, challenges, battles, multiplayer, now even includes scramble and everything you can play against your friends, all kinds of practice modes. We were in the range. You have driving, which is cool. You can hit through rings, approach shots, green side, putting, analyzer, which actually looks at your path and your face and actually helps you for the ideal ball flight that you're looking for. So fade, slice, push, all of that. It's gonna tell you what's going on and what you should be doing. And that's what I like. Whether you are an experienced golfer or you're an amateur and you just don't understand what causes the ball flight, I understand you're not hitting a ball, but understanding what that feels like, it's really cool. I mean, I think it's really cool, and you can do it from anywhere. You could be outside, inside, you know, traveling. I mean, look, it's a small setup. And I've actually been messing around with this for a little while. Look at the battery. I mean, and I'm recording it on top of that. The 3S is definitely a bang for the buck. They've gotten better pricing and better, you know, performance all around. So this is one thing that I wanted to point out. Look at this, new courses. They have so many courses available now. I actually have a little demo right now that they're providing me to where I can see all the courses. We'll actually go out to one that I think is a highlight for a lot of people just because the feel of it in virtual reality, and that's TPC Scottsdale. The stadium course, you guys I'm sure are well aware, you know, with the crowds and everything. So let's do this. Let's go closest to the pin. If I do practice, I think I can pick the hole. So it's actually number 16, and we'll jump out to a different hole too, but let's start there. That way this isn't a marathon video. And we'll go out to the stadium course, and maybe we'll jump even out and show you a different course too. But that's what's cool. You don't have to play around. You can actually do on-course practice as well. So let this load up. Takes just a second. You'll see that kick in. There it is. And here we are. So it's 133 yards from these tees. Obviously back there would be more of like the professional area. You know, I should have picked back tees, honestly. But if you're playing in the Pro-Am, it'd probably be here. Heck, they might even have them down closer. But I mean, this is the experience though that's just so different for virtual reality. I mean, the fact that they have crowds and everything, I mean, that's just too cool. All right, so let's verify that we're centered where we want to be. Let's hit recenter. And I definitely don't want driver. So let's pick a club here. It's 133 yards. I'm going to go with a pitching wedge. Perfect. And I'm probably gonna need to, oh no, I don't need to recenter really. I could. Because once you change clubs, then essentially it's recentering you. Yeah, it's not bad. All right. So I kind of have to hit like 137, 133. Maybe I can hit that little cut that I was just hitting. Nice high soft cut in there. Oh, it's cutting. You can tap trigger and watch it go in. Oh, with a little checkup, do you see that? It actually zipped back. I got a little applause from the crowd. They're not going crazy. I didn't hit it super close. And then this is something cool. So when you tap this inside trigger, it's going to give you all of the green grid. It's going to tell you how far it is. So it's just a tad uphill, 31 feet. You can even get down if you want to, just like real life. I can see my putter. I could even do, you know, the aim line if I wanted to with the putter. I mean, that's pretty cool. This is like a highlight in my opinion, how, and you just want to make sure that you're always, you know, centered the way you want to be. But 31 feet, and just one more time, let's look at that break. Just a little bit right to left. You definitely want to try the putting. I mean, it's as good as it gets. So 31 feet, a little bit right to left. Is it gonna get there though? I just left it just a little short. But you know what? I can step up just like in real life, and I can just, oh whoops, trigger to hit, my bad. See, little things, you'll get used to it. And tap that in. Hey, not bad, not bad. So now check this out. We can just go new hole now. So number 18, that's gonna have a big stadium on it. Yep, check this out, FedEx Cup. Oh, this is too cool. Look at that, the Bay Club like they have in real life. I mean, I like that they got the licensing to have like everything. Now this is a tough hole, but I think I can get past the water based on the lines that it has, just because we're not playing the tips, you know. There's a garbage truck. That's awesome. All right, so we got our driver in hand. Let's see if we can, I really want to recenter again, just so you guys are getting the right view on your end. There we go. Little low launch angle, but I think I'll take it. Oh yeah. You just tap once, you can tap again, and it just kind of basically brings you to where it's, you know, kind of landing or rolling. Pfft, are you kidding me? Look at this. Hey, where's my applause, everybody? That was a pretty good shot. I think they're waiting for me to see if I can actually, you know, get up on the green where I should. And this is what? This is 80, or it's only 64 yards. So these are the things that you're gonna have to figure out, is that feel. So 81 yards. I'm just gonna kind of try to make a soft full swing is what I'm thinking. How's that? Pff, not bad. Oh, there's the applause. Thank you. Thank you. And then once again, I just advise hitting the button. It's 11 feet. Looks like it's going to break a little bit right to left. I can step up to this thing. It's so weird holding this, looking at a real putter. Get it to the hole, buddy. Got to figure out the green speeds. Got to figure out the green speeds. All right, let's do this. Let's go to menu. I just want to show you another hole. Let's go to single player. Let's go to, they have the hay from Pebble Beach. I mean, how cool is that? I mean, they have so many cool courses. You could almost follow along the PGA Tour. You know, Lofoten. I mean, what a cool course this is. I think I have to show this. There's a par 3. I love that these are all here because, yeah, I think it's number 2. I think that's the one that we want to go out and play. Difficulty, so that's partial aim assist is what it is. And then no shot line for putts, so it doesn't show you a line or anything. The partial aim assist I do think is kind of nice because you're moving all around. I mean, hey, once I get this thing down, I'll play pro. I don't think that, I mean, let's just play pro and see how hard it is. No aim assist, no lines, it's all you. All right, let's try it. And then pins, we'll do medium. And then green speed, that's fine. Tees, let's go back. Yeah, we're gonna go wide open on this one for you guys. And check this out, a leaderboard. And there's all kinds of different things you can do. I mean, like the settings, just so you know, to set this up, you just select the Deadeye. Whatever model you have, it's super easy. If you want to listen to music or anything while you're out here, you can go right to music. You can just turn on hits. and just hit play, and it's gonna just start playing music for you. I got to turn that up. Bruno Mars is gonna start playing here, I think. Play. I mean, is this not hilarious? Like, I mean, that's hilarious. Probably not the song I would have picked. I'd be more like the EDM guy, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what they play. Oh, Marshmallow. I'll take that. Pretty good song. I mean, it's just too cool. That's just too cool. Want to keep it in the background? It might be too loud. I'll pause it. But to the point, I mean, that's just too cool. Too cool. All right, now I have to make sure I get out of here. Oh, you know what we did though? I think I exited out of what we were doing. So we want to go to Lofoten Links. We're doing pro, back, medium, and then start. I didn't mean to get too distracted there. But I mean, you got to show it all, right? I mean, this is just, it's endless. And I feel like the entertainment at an accessible level without having to have a big golf simulator is impressive. I really would encourage anyone to try it. I mean, especially if you're trying to get kids into golf and, you know, people who have never swung a golf club before. I mean, this is just something. Look at this. This is the hole. This is the hole. Let's recenter first, okay? Look at that. Oh, they did a great job. Now, don't, you know, think that this is like that 5090 GPU graphics card quality. Like, see how there's not quite, you know, 3D grass other than like the taller grasses. But man, that's still pretty cool. And when it's VR like this, it's very immersive. Very immersive. So what does it have here? It's 146 to the pin, and it gave me a pitching wedge. So I'm actually gonna go with, and maybe that's my previous selection, I'm gonna go with a 9-iron. It's a little downhill though, so I mean, it might be, I'm gonna hit a real soft 9-iron. It might be too much. It might be too much. I'm gonna try to play that cut shot down there. All right. Come on, cut in there. Oh no, I took too much off. Well, I told you guys you get to see chipping. Here you go. I just took too much off. I got too confident with the downhill, made a super soft swing. I do that in real life sometimes too. And I think when you're even here, oh, look at the waves coming up. Yeah, you see, you can even see the grid from here. So I can see it's gonna move a little bit left to right. 19 yards. I'm gonna do that open face chip. Am I aligned for you guys? Let me make sure I'm aligned for you guys. Hold on. Recenter. There we go. Oh, think I got that shot figured out. I mean, basically at this stage, I mean, I should actually see if it's moving. Yeah, maybe right edge, but little tap. Too much fun. All right, I don't mean to make it a marathon. I want to know what you guys think, all right? So this is Golf Plus software inside the Meta store. It's the Meta Quest 3S headset, Deadeye Driver Elite accessory. I mean, this is a lot of fun. And you know what? Tell me what you want to see. I'm going to dive in more, get used to it more, and maybe we'll go out and play 9 holes. We'll just talk about everything. We'll dive in more. But I want to hear what you guys have to say. So, like, comment below. Would you hate it? Would you never try it? Or do you think it has potential and it's only going to grow? If you're a real golfer, beginner golfer, all that stuff, I want to hear it. And as always, guys, I appreciate you watching. Stay tuned. There'll be a lot more coming soon.